everyone. I'm Kristel and Celemin from the Batangas State University, Alangilan Campus, taking Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from the section IT 2105. So, for this video, I will going to talk to you about the activity in chapter 5, which is the switch it activity. So now guys, we will start the activity in chapter 5, which is the switch it activity. So activity switch it. So let me read first the instruction. So instructions: determine how the switch forwards a frame based on the source MAC and destination MAC addresses and information in the switch MAC table. So answer the questions below using the information provided. So we have here the switch. So it has a FA1, FA2, FA3, 4 up to FA12. So it has 12 ports. So this one is the frame table. So the frame table has a preamble, destination MAC, length, or the source MAC, length type, encapsulated data, and the frame. Then we have the MAC table. The MAC table has the 12 ports. So the FA1 up to FA12. So as we can see here in our switch, the port FA1, FA3, FA5, FA7, and FA9 has connected devices. So let's answer the question number 1. So where will the switch forward the frame? So, and then the question number 2 is when the switch forwards the frame, which statement or statements are true? So before we answer this problem, so we will click the help button, so for us to help to answer the question. So this one is help. This activity quizzes you on your knowledge of how a frame is forwarded on a switch. So click the check button to check your answer. Click the new problem button to start a new computer-generated practice activity. So your goal is to determine how the switch will handle this frame given the MAC address table shown. So for the first question, so check the port numbers to indicate where or if any the switch will forward the frame. So for the second question, check the corresponding options to indicate how a switch will handle the frame. So number 4 question is click the check button to see if your answers are correct. So here the additional help. So FF or the double capital F is a broadcast MAC address and is forwarded to all ports with the exception of the origin port. So it forwards all the ports, so except into the original or the origin port. So a frame is flooded to all ports except the origin only if the switch does not have a destination MAC within the MAC table. So the switch will only add a new MAC address to the MAC table based on the source MAC address. So if the source MAC address is already in the table, nothing is added or learned. So if the source MAC address is not in the table, the address will be added. So a switch will drop a frame if the destination and source devices are both connected to the same port and the switch has the destination MAC address in the MAC table. In this activity, this occurs only the single port connected to the hub with the two host devices. So as we can see here in the port, so FA1 has a connected PC which is the OA. So the FA3 has also a connected devices, which is the OB. FA5 OC. FA7 the OD. And the FA9 has a hub, and that hub is connected to the OE and OF devices. So let's start with the question number 1. So where will the switch forward the frame? So our source MAC is the OA, then the destination MAC is OC. Since the question is where will the switch forward the frame, so it will go to destination. So from source MAC, it will go to destination MAC. So it is from OA going to OC. So OC is located at the FA5 port. So we will check the FA5 port. So the question number 2 is, when the switch forwards the frame, which statement or statements are true? So we have 5 choices here. So the first one is, switch adds the source MAC address to the MAC table. So since the OC has a OC in MAC table, so it is not a question. It is not an answer. So let's cross out that. So frame is a broadcast frame and will be forwarded to all ports. So frame is a unicast frame and it will be sent to a specific port only. So frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports. Then frame is a unicast frame but it will be dropped at the switch. So my answer here is the frame is a unicast frame and will send to a specific port only. So it will be sent to a specific port only because our destination is for the OC, and we have OC in the MAC table. So let's check if our answers are correct. So that's it. Correct. You successfully answer all the questions based on the information in the frame and the MAC table. So the help button is very helpful for us. So we can easily answer the questions here. So we will have a new problem. So we'll just click the new problem. So we'll start the second problem. So our switch FA1 has a device of OA. Then our port FA3 has a OB connected. So FA5 OC and FA7 OD, and the FA9 we have the hub here and it is connected to the OE and the OF. So in our frame table, so the preamble, destination MAC, source MAC, length type, the encapsulated data, and the frame. So our source data is from OD. So to our destination MAC is to OB. So in our MAC table we have the 12 ports. So in FA3 we have the OB. So again we will click the button help. So FF is a broadcast MAC address and it's forward to all ports with the exception of the origin port. So let's start with the question number 1. So where will the switch forward the frame? So it's it is, the choices are the FA1 up to FA12. So the question is, where will the switch forward the frame? So we have the source OD. So if we have the source, we have the destination. So our destination is OB, and OB is located at the port FA3. So we'll check the FA3. Then the question number 2. So when the switch forwards the frame, which statement or statements are true? So our 5 choices are: switch adds the source MAC address to the MAC table. So frame is a broadcast frame and will be forwarded to all ports. Frame is a unicast frame and will be sent to a specific port only. So frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports. So frame is a unicast frame but it will be dropped at a switch. So our answers are: switch adds the source MAC address to the MAC table. So as we can see, our source OD we can't locate at the MAC table. So we need the switch adds the source MAC address to the MAC table. So the OD will add to the MAC table. So that's why I put check here. So the another answer is: frame is a unicast frame and will be sent to a specific port only. So our source MAC or the OD will just send to the specific port only, which is the OB, because OB is our only destination MAC. So let's check if our answers are correct. So correct, you successfully answer all the questions based on the information in the frame and MAC table. So we will now proceed to another problem. So guys, this is the third and last example. So just like we did in the past 2 example, the FA1 port is connected to the OA, then the FA3 is the OB, then the FA5 is the OC, FA7 is the OD, and the FA9 is connected to the hub, and it is connected to the OE and OF devices. So in our frame table, we have the preamble, destination MAC, source MAC, length type, encapsulated data, and the frame. So our source MAC is the OD, then our destination MAC is the OE. So in our MAC table, we have the FA1 to FA12 port. So the port of the switch. So in FA1, it has connected, as I said before. So they are connected in OA. FA3 is OB. FA5 is OC. FA7 is OD. FA9 is connected to the OE and OF. So let's start with the question number 1. So where will the switch forward the frame? So if you want, you can look again in the help button. So we have the source MAC OD and the destination MAC, which is the OE. So where will the switch forward the frame? So it will forward to the OE because it is our destination. So the OE is connected to the FA9. So we will put a check in FA9. So remember, our destination MAC will be where will be forwarded the frame. So that's why I put a check here in the FA9. So question number 2, when the switch forwards the frame, which statement are true? So switch adds the source MAC address to the MAC table. So unlike the previous example, So we check this. So now we will not check this because OE is present in the MAC table. So we didn't need to put it again. So frame is a broadcast frame. It will be forwarded to all ports. Frame is a unicast frame. It will be sent to the specific port only. So frame is a unicast frame. It will be flooded to all ports. Frame is a unicast frame, but it will be dropped at the switch. So my answer is frame is a unicast frame and will be sent to specific port only. So from source MAC, which is OD, our destination is the MAC, which is the OE. So the OE is our only destination. That's why it is the specific port only. So the OE port only is our destination. So let's check if our answers are correct. So correct, you successfully answered all the questions based on the information in the frame and MAC table. So thank you for watching. So again, this video is all about the activity switch it located at chapter 5, activity 5.2.1.6. So thank you for watching.